Hello, my name is T. Burton and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. In Lesson 1 of Introduction to Music Production class, I have chose to discuss with you types of microphones, frequency responses, and polar patterns. In the diagram below, I have displayed many types of microphones that are used throughout an array of musical settings. For the ideal musician, the most commonly used mics are condenser and the dynamic microphones. Microphones are input transducers that convert one energy source to another energy source, which means that when sound travels through the air, it is sound pressure variations that hits the wires inside of the mic to convert it into voltage variations. A dynamic mic is standard for live performances simply because it reduces the chances of major feedback. Its rugged exterior is ideal for a live setting, while the condenser mic is standard for a recording studio because of its sensitivity to pick up more of its environment and surroundings. The reason that these two microphones are different in how they receive sound is the frequency response curves in each unique design. In the chart, you can see the frequency response curves for the dynamic and condenser mics. Above is the diagram for the condenser mic that has a very flat frequency response curve and almost transparency that gives the overall sound frequency a bit of a natural EQ. And below, it shows the dynamic mic that tends to let the low ends roll off. The dynamic microphone. In this example, the dynamic mic has a plastic diaphragm that vibrates when sound hits. It is attached to a coil that then passes through a magnet, which then converts the sound into an audio signal that we hear in our recordings. The condenser microphone. In this example, the condenser mic also has a diaphragm that sends vibrations to an electrical plate that generates the sound. There is no voice coil inside of a condenser mic, which gives it a better detail to higher frequencies in the chart shown above. Now I'm going to talk about the polar patterns. There are several types of polar patterns included but not limited to the figure 8 patterns, omnidirectional, and chordioid. The omnidirectional mic will pick up all sounds on all angles of the microphone. The figure 8 pattern only picks up sound on the front and back ends of the microphone. And lastly, the chordioid. The chordioid pattern only picks up sound in a single direction of the microphone. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my presentation on microphone types, frequencies, and polar patterns. I've learned a little bit more about how a mic really works, and in particular, the condenser microphone. It picks up better frequencies than a dynamic mic, and I know exactly where to use it in certain surroundings and environments. I feel this assignment's given me a better understanding of my own equipment, enhancing my knowledge and troubleshooting skills when I encounter errors or difficulties in my audio interface and mic.